Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
I like it when you can, like, show me, touch and feel and show,
Yes.
because that makes sense to me.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
We're going to have all Jules' tips and her contact information on our website, sonoranliving.com.
All right, so Valentine's Day is here, and if you're down in the dumps thinking that you're never going to find that special someone, well, I'm here to tell you that who you attract, well, it's totally up to you. Your life is totally up to you. Life coach Kristen Brown, she joins us with some good news. The person out there, yeah, they're waiting for you. They're ready. Hi.
Hi, Abby.
No pressure at all. All right, so we want to get right to it. There are a lot of people that watch us that are single, and maybe they're happy being single, but I know that there's some out there that would love to find the love of their life. So what should we know if we're looking for a romantic relationship?
Well, I broke it down into 3 easy steps because there's a lot, and this could go on and on and on. And it really is the tip of the iceberg. But the first step is really knowing and believing that you are deserving of love. We are all beings of love, and every single person walking this planet is deserving of it. But many people walk around thinking they're not. They think they're lacking. So really the first key is to understand that you are deserving, and you deserve that in your life. And maybe a daily affirmation of, I am deserving of love, I am loved, and I am loved.
I bet there's a lot of people that, just had such a rough childhood, and maybe just the things that they heard, maybe they believe that they're still single because they don't deserve it. This is their punishment.
Right. And we have to get past that, because just because you are here, just because you are a being on this planet, you are deserving of love.
Okay.
Period.
Period.
We all deserve it.
You deserve it, know it, you deserve it,
Yes.
and it'll happen. Okay, what's the second thing?
And the second thing I would like to say is that it's really great to sit down and to make a list of all the attributes that you want in a mate. And when we make this list, it's important for me, in my opinion, to stay away from the material things like hair color and that things. And
stay away from that?
Yeah. You make your list about the internal parts of the person
like
that you
funny,
want.
witty, likes to travel.
Secure in themselves, honest, good integrity, things like that. And then once you make that list, put it against yourself and see if you own those same attributes. Because if we're vibrational beings. And if I'm vibrating out a certain, a certain energy level, I'm going to attract that exact thing to myself. And I've done it, so it is true.
Okay.
So if you can change, the whole point is to change your vibration and raise yourself higher so that you're attracting people of like level with you.
Well, let me ask you a question. So if I want, I put on my list, witty, funny, likes to travel, those are just the first 3 things I thought of. And what if I look into myself and I'm like, wow, I'm not really very funny.
But maybe you are funny. You might think you're not funny, but you might be funny to others.
So you think what I want is what I am? Did I hear you right?
Somewhat.
Okay.
It's just, the point is that you can't attract people of, I want a really honest person, and then you're over here lying left and right.
Right.
So it's really about introspection.
Okay.
So because this is about complete personal honesty and knowing who you are, so that you can attract something.
So
of the
it could be a
same integrity.
private list.
Well, yeah.
that we're putting together.
Yes, and it can be long or short. I like them to be longer, because then you're really narrowing in on what it is that you want.
Okay. What's our third thing?
The third thing is that really it's about not settling. It's about being willing to pass up good for great. And I say good for great because everybody is good. There's a lot of wonderful people on this planet, but there's maybe some things about them that don't jive with your lifestyle, or that they do in their life that you don't want.
And I've had friends that have dated people, and they're like, yeah, he's nice, and I'm like, well, why are you only dating him? Like, if he's not the one,
right?
Then
don't waste your time.
You're wasting your time because
and you're doing the other person a favor too,
right?
By backing out of it, you really are, and it wastes time. And if you end up with somebody that has maybe less morals than you do, and is doing things that you don't agree with,
right?
It turns into your own struggle, and it just manifests in that relationship.
Soon
you're ramming. And
when you meet someone and you've dated them a couple times,
yes.
you know if this is like fireworks and great.
It's absolutely true. When it's right, it's right.
Okay.
And we're trying not to make it right. We just be willing to walk away so you don't deplete your energy in somebody else's.
All right. We're going to leave it at that.
Yes.